This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Drew Brees did issue his second apology. Okay? Let me, Bill, do you have the second apology for Drew Brees? So, we played the first one for you. Why don't we do this? Do you have the first one too still? You have that one there also? Well, play the second at least. If you have the second, let's play the second for the moment. But you guys, most of you heard his first apology. And clearly, this is when you know somebody. This is why I give him the benefit of like Vic Fangio, to me, is the old white guy that is telling you that, oh, no, I'm sorry, this and that, because it's what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Like the lady in the park with the bird watcher, and then she apologizes after. Yeah, after she lost her job, after she's been thoroughly embarrassed, after she's been exposed for the racist that she is, she then apologizes because that's what she feels you need to hear, not because she's really apologetic. I don't think Vic Fangio's apologetic. I think he's like, oh, I was wrong. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. But deep down inside, he feels the same way. No racism in his eyes. Okay? Now, he may be completely ignorant on this. And then again, he may be racist. I don't know. Not sure. But Drew Brees, he had a terrible point of view. Okay? That, for me, he had a terrible, but he's not a terrible person. Okay? His opinion may have been wrong, but he's not a bad dude. He did not take into account other people, obviously, but he's not a bad dude. We all make mistakes, okay? We say things, we do things insensitive, we do things sometimes that we regret after. And we show our regret, how we truly care for that person. Okay? And I think Drew Brees is a guy that truly cares about humanity in general. I don't think he has a racist bone in his body. I just think he had a terrible point of view. That's all. And I don't think he understands what it is to be an American. And I considering his family fought for the rights, I don't think he understands the rights they were fighting for. Because those are the rights that Black America is exercising. It's their right. And so, but that's second apology. Now let's hear from Drew Brees. Bill, play it, please.
I know there's not much that I can say that would make things any better right now, but I just want you to see in my eyes how sorry I am for the comments that I made yesterday. I know that it hurt many people, especially friends, teammates, former teammates, loved ones, people that I care and respect deeply. That was never my intention. I wish I would have laid out what was on my heart in regards to the George Floyd murder, Ahmaud Arbery, the years and years of social injustice, police brutality, and the need for so much reform and change in regards to legislation and so many other things to bring equality to our Black communities. I am sorry, and I will do better, and I will be part of the solution, and I am your ally. And I know no words will do that justice. That's going to have to be.
There we go. And so, look, and everybody's not going to agree on all of this, I'm sure. Let's see what we got on the chat board here. Drewbo says, I think Brees will use it as a great opportunity to make a great example of himself. I'm praying for him because this is a bunch of weight to carry the entire white community on his back. Alex says, yep, if they hate Drew Brees, it is what it is, but I refuse to believe he's a bad guy, and he will try to fix it. I agree.
That guy's done too much for that city, man.
Yeah, that guy's been so good. And no, he's just a good human being. And it's just, we all make mistakes, man. I mean, he wasn't, it wasn't like he was saying something outright racist. He just had a terrible point of view on that. That's all. But it wasn't like he was a malicious person and wishing bad on anybody or not allowing somebody to exercise their rights or anything like that. I don't think he has a good understanding of actually what his forefathers fought for. Anyway, his past speaks for itself. George Albanese says Brees is a good guy, as there is in the NFL. Kenny the Jet was not feeling the apology. He was very hurt by Brees. He looked like he was in shock, but said he needs some time. Okay, I got no problem with that. I got no problem with somebody still, not ready to forgive him right away. But I think if you give him some time, I think you'll understand it. I think you'll come to respect it. I think you'll give him that second opportunity because of who he is. Again, Vic Fangio, I don't really think he's that sorry or really realizes what he said. Drew Brees, you can tell it affected him, that he screwed up. He realized it. By the way, folks, don't you screw up and I screw up. And there are moments where we weren't good about it, but there are moments where we realized we screwed up, right? And we took responsibility and we tried to correct it and we didn't make excuses about it. We assumed it. We took on the responsibility of it and we overcame whatever thing that we made a mistake on, right? Isn't Drew Brees entitled to do the same thing? If this was a bad dude, if this was John Rocker, okay, then, now we're talking. Some of you are too young to know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm trying to think of give me somebody recent white racist. I'm trying to think of. It's just
Do you want me to talk about the guy at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue?
Oh, stop. What's it called? I'm just trying to think of somebody that was out there because John Rocker's so old.
The guy in NASCAR, man, that was in the middle of the e-sport race.
There you go, the NASCAR guy. I don't even know the NASCAR guy's name. But that guy. If it was a person like that and then said the comments of Drew Brees, then you kind of know where it's coming from. But Drew Brees, I have a lot of respect for that guy. I think he's going to bounce back strong. I think he's going to show people how you bounce back from things like this. I got a lot of confidence in that guy, man.